Hi, hello, namaste. Very good morning and welcome to IndiaGlitz. Yes, we have a very special person, Sakshi Vaidya with us. Agent మూవీతో మనందరి ముందుకి వచ్చి మనసులు దోచుకోవడానికి సిద్ధంగా ఉన్నారు ఈ బ్యూటీ. మరి ఏంటో ఆవిడతోనే మాట్లాడి తెలుసుకుందాం.
హలో అందరికీ నమస్కారం ఎవ్రీవన్.
సో దిస్ సో నైస్. మీరు సౌత్ ఇండియన్ స్టైల్లో నమస్కారం చెప్పారు. ఐ లిటరలీ లవ్డ్ ఇట్. అండ్ యూ లుక్ సో గార్జియస్ బై ది వే.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. గ్రేట్ కాంప్లిమెంట్.
అండ్ ఇప్పుడు సాక్షి నేనేం అడగాలనుకుంటున్నానంటే, సినిమా మీ వేలోకి వచ్చిందా, లేకపోతే మీ అంతటా మీరు సినిమాలోకి రావాలి అనుకున్నారా?
లైక్ హౌ డిడ్ ఐ గెట్ ఇన్ టు సినిమాస్?
ఎస్,
ఇట్స్ అ వెరీ miraculous story. So 2020 COVID hit.
Yes.
We were all at home. As a student I had nothing to do. So the colleges were closed for the first time and I just randomly started.
What were you studying by that time?
I'm a physiotherapist by profession.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
So I started doing this. That at that time also there were no reels. I mean, reels were not very popular like they are now. They were not that popular back then during COVID. So I remember I used to take whatever bed sheets are available at home, pin them up to the curtain, and then keep huge bags around and make a studio for myself and click pictures in it. I remember doing that at home. I love clicking pictures with different expressions and different angles. That was the kind of hobby that I developed. Slowly and steadily I started making videos. That's when a few of my friends told me, you are good at it, not very great, but you're good at it. If you try to work it more, maybe you will get there. So that's when I started giving auditions, and giving auditions I started practicing, and then I landed here somehow.
ఆల్ రైట్. మీకు మోడలింగ్ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ ఉండింది అని విన్నాము. ఐ కరెక్ట్? లైక్ ఎన్ని ఇయర్స్ ఆఫ్ మోడలింగ్ చేశారు అండ్ సినిమాలోకి వచ్చారు?
Modeling as in when I started for auditioning, I got a lot of ad options. So I did a lot of ads. I did a few print shoots for the dresses and everything, but modeling as such, like runway walks, I haven't.
ఓ, రన్వే. బట్ డూ యూ విష్ మీకు చేయాలని ఉందా రన్వే వాక్?
Definitely. I think that's a very glamorous thing to do. Definitely.
ఆల్ రైట్. సో ఎస్, ఇప్పుడు సినిమాలోకి వచ్చేసారు. డూ యూ థింక్ ఫుల్గా మీరు ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ అయ్యారా యాజ్ అన్ యాక్ట్రెస్, ఆర్ యూ స్టిల్ ఫీల్ దట్ లిటిల్ బిట్ కొత్తగా స్టార్ట్ అయినప్పుడు ఏదైనా పని మనం ఇంకా చైల్డిష్గా ఫీల్ అవుతాం, చిన్నపిల్లలాగా అనుకుంటాం కదా, అది ఉందా ఇంకా?
A lot. I feel I've just started. I was a little child, completely unknown, completely didn't know what the terms were, the film terms were when we are on set. And I picked the skill up from all the great people, the amazingly talented people that I got a chance to work with. And I think this is just the start. I have a lot to learn, and I have a lot things to see, and a lot to endure, and a lot to achieve.
ఆల్ రైట్. సో హౌ డస్ ఇట్ ఫీల్ వర్కింగ్ విత్ అఖిల్, హ్యాండ్సమ్ గాయ్? యాక్చువల్లీ అందరూ అమ్మాయిలు ఆయన అపియరెన్స్ చూసి ఈ ఫిల్మ్లో ద ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ హీ హ్యాడ్, దట్ వాజ్ మైండ్ బ్లోయింగ్. వీ వర్ బ్లూన్ అవే. మీకు ఎలా ఉంది ఆయనతో వర్క్ చేయడం?
So when I saw him for the first time, obviously he's very handsome. So I was like, yeah, okay, lucky enough to work with him. But slowly and steadily, when I started working with him, I realized that he's very humble. He coming from such a legendary line of actors. He was extremely helpful. He did not treat me as someone who's new and who's very new to everything, so she doesn't need
సో జూనియర్ సీనియర్ అలా ఏం లేదు?
No, exactly, no. He treated me like he was a senior because he helped me out during a lot of scenes, but he never made me feel like she's new, she doesn't know this or something like that. He was always very very helpful, and I think that is a very great trait in his personality.
ఆల్ రైట్. సో మాకు కొన్ని అన్నోన్ ఫ్యాక్ట్స్ చెప్పండి అఖిల్ గురించి, దట్ నోబడీ నోస్.
About Akhil, I don't know.
Come on, you will have at least one or two. Something. All right. What makes you feel so special when you're working with him? What is that one thing you like in Akhil?
That I like in Akhil, like I said, he is very very warm to me. I mean, even if he is in a very bad mood, he will be very irritated in general. But even if he is irritated or frustrated because of something that is happening, he won't be like that with me. He won't be like that with Suri garu. He won't be like that with anyone who he is working with. He'll just keep that aside and he'll work.
ఆల్ రైట్. సో ఎస్, మై డార్లింగ్ సాక్షి, నీకు తెలుగు వచ్చా?
కొంచెం.
సరే, నేను నీకు కొన్ని డైలాగ్స్ చెప్తాను. వుడ్ యూ బీ ఏబుల్ టు ప్రొనౌన్స్ దట్ ఫర్ మీ?
Okay, we'll try.
ఆల్ రైట్. నాకు త్వరగా పెళ్లి చేసేయండి నాన్న, ఈ చదువులు అవి నా వల్ల కావడం లేదు. టెల్ మీ దట్ ఇన్ యువర్ స్టైల్.
I
యూ
have to
అండర్స్టాండ్ ద
say,
మీనింగ్ రైట్? సో నాకు త్వరగా పెళ్లి చేసేయండి నాన్న, మీ మతలబ్ గెట్ మీ మ్యారీడ్ యాజ్ సూన్ యాజ్ పాసిబుల్ డాడ్, బికాస్ దిస్ స్టడీస్ అండ్ ఆల్ నో ఏ మేరా ఖామీ నహీ హై. సో షీస్ టెలింగ్
నాకు త్వరగా
పెళ్లి చేసేయండి నాన్న,
నాకు త్వరగా పెళ్లి
యండి నాన్న,
చేసేయండి నాన్న,
ఈ చదువు అది నా వల్ల అవ్వడం లేదు,
ఈ చదువు అది
నా వల్ల అవ్వడం లేదు.
నా వల్ల అవ్వడం లేదు.
హౌ క్యూట్. యాక్చువల్లీ యునో దిస్ ఇస్ రియలీ 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 క్యూట్. తెలుగు వచ్చి రాని వాళ్ళు తెలుగులో మాట్లాడుతుంటే ఆ కిక్కే వేరు. సో ఎస్, వన్ మోర్ ఫర్ మీ, డోంట్ యునో మైండ్ ఇట్. సో నాకు అది అయిపోయింది కదా. యా, అమ్మాయిలు కాదు అమ్మాయి, సాక్షి ఒక్కటే పీస్, హైబ్రిడ్ పిల్ల. దిస్ ఇస్ లెంతీ. సో అమ్మాయిలు కాదు అమ్మాయి,
అమ్మాయిలు కాదు అమ్మాయి,
సాక్షి
సాక్షి
ఒక్కటే పీస్,
ఒక్కటే పీస్,
హైబ్రిడ్ పిల్ల.
హైబ్రిడ్ పిల్ల.
That's amazing, guys. Clap for her. So yes, this is so cute, darling. Yeah. On a scale of 10, how cool is Mammootty sir? Enta cool person Mammootty garu.
Cool. I think he's super hot. But
Of
yeah.
course, like he is hard, but the nature is cool. If I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
wrong.
He's, I think, 11 on 10.
11 on 10.
Yeah, he just walks, he just carries himself like an actor, like
He
a
has an
legend.
aura, right?
Exactly, he carries himself like a legend. You know, Mammootty sir has entered, everyone just stands up for him. Yeah.
That's done. So everywhere silence ఉంటుంది.
Yeah.
And మర్చిపోలేని మెమరీ, లైక్ అన్ఫర్గెటబుల్ మెమరీ విత్ మమ్మూటి గారు ఏదైనా ఉందా ఈ మూవీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ లో?
I didn't get a chance to work with him in this movie actually. Like scene wise, I don't have a scene with him. But like I said, he did grace me with his presence on my birthday. During the last, on my last birthday, he was shooting actually. So I went to the set to meet Surigaru and Deepa and everyone, and he was there. And it was I was completely surprised when he came up to me and he wished me happy birthday. He was so humble. He was like, oh happy birthday Sakshi, and I was like, okay, thank you so much.
ఆల్రైట్.
Yeah.
సో మీ క్యాస్ట్ అండ్ క్రూలో హూ ఈస్ ద వెరీ ఎంటర్టైనింగ్ పర్సన్? ఎవరు బాగా ఎంటర్టైన్ చేస్తారు?
A very entertaining person in my cast and crew.
టేక్ యువర్ టైమ్, వీ హ్యావ్ ఎనఫ్ టైమ్.
Okay, let me think. You mean not just the cast, right?
Anybody.
Anybody. I would say Surigaru. Yeah, he's very entertaining.
వాట్ ఈస్ మోస్ట్ యునో లైక్ అడ్మైరబుల్ థింగ్ ఇన్ హిమ్? ఏంటి మీకు అంత నచ్చింది ఆయన?
That even when he takes his work very seriously, he will chill about it. He won't be like, you have to do this, because there are so many things running in your mind, no, as a director. He'll be very chill about it because he's very clear about what kind of vision he has in his mind. So he'll be very chill, very laid back about rest of the things.
ఆల్రైట్. సో సూరి గారిని వదిలేయండి, అఖిల్ని వదిలేయండి, ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి రిమైనింగ్ క్యాస్ట్ లో హూమ్ డూ యూ లైక్ హ్యాంగింగ్ అరౌండ్ విత్?
Hanging around with, I met Murli Sharma Garu. He's playing Akhil's father.
Yeah.
So I think his wife is comes from Marathi background. Now I'm so Marathi. So he spoke in Marathi with me, and I felt like I was home. So yeah, he's super cool. Even Anu ma'am, she's playing his mother. So I hung out with her also.
ఆల్రైట్. సో షూటింగ్ టైంలో ఎక్కువ లేట్గా వచ్చేది ఎవరు?
Who comes late?
Obviously actors needs lot of makeup, touch-ups and all.
Me, because I need the most makeup.
So yeah, that's why I'm telling you, just exclude yourself. You're on safe zone. So now you tell me somebody's name.
Who comes late? Nobody. Everyone was on time. By the time I reached the set, everyone was waiting for me.
That is the reason this is agent, you know, everybody will be so sharp, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, they themselves are becomes like agents. They'll, you know, always see who is coming late. Okay, we'll note down this.
Yeah.
So next time you know that person is noting down everything, you will not come late.
Exactly.
Maybe that would have happened.
Nobody was late. I think now that I look back, everybody was. Whenever I entered the set, everybody was ready for the shot, waiting for me. Come, madam, come. Like, okay.
Obviously. So yes, now, so agent movie లో toughest because this is your first acting experience, to be very frank, and you told that you have to learn many more things in order to grow in this field. So what was the toughest part in this movie to act? Ekkada shooting ekkada experience
Shooting wise,
scene wise, shooting wise edana?
I think scene wise, emoting a very sad, a very like a heartbreaking situation where somebody doesn't care about your love, that was a very difficult thing for me to portray on camera, especially the way Vaidya would do it, the character would do it. I think that was a little difficult, but Suri garu really helped me. He just made me sit and think about what the character needs, what she's thinking about Akhil, the character that he's playing, what's going on in her mind. So it became very easy for me to get into the character. So I think that was very tough. That was the first time I actually cried on camera, and I was like, okay.
Okay, scene wise that was tough. Shooting part, like shooting in hot temperature or cold climates, that really makes people, you know, little
Yeah,
bit
it
troubling.
does. It does. I remember. Yeah, we shot Malli Malli and Ende in Slovenia and Budapest.
Okay.
So Slovenia, when we were shooting for Ende, I had to wear these very open frocks for the entire song
yeah.
length. And it was -5, -8 degrees. It was snowing. It was raining. Like the Europe temperature, you know, anything can happen any moment. So it was extremely cold, and by the end of the day, it was a very hectic schedule. We were shooting all day, so from 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. because the sun, there was a very small length
Yes.
for sun, right? So we had to rush through the shot as soon as possible because we were losing light. And we there was a point when by the end of the evening, I wasn't able to open my mouth because it was so cold. My jaws were freezing. Yeah.
I understand, yeah.
Yeah, so that was very tough. Yeah.
All right. But still in that cold climate or whatever it is, like పక్కన అఖిల్ ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి కొంచెం హాట్ గానే అనిపించుంటుంది. Am I correct?
Definitely.
Yes, the fumes వస్తూ ఉంటాయి. ఆల్ రైట్. సో ఎస్, ద క్యాప్టెన్ ఆఫ్ ద షిప్, మీ సూరి గారి గురించి మీరు స్పెషల్గా ఏదైనా చెప్పాలి అనుకుంటే వాట్ వుడ్ యూ సే? ఫస్ట్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ వాజ్ విత్ హిమ్. డూ యూ ఫీల్ గ్లాడ్ అబౌట్ ఇట్?
Extremely glad. When I realized that I will be working with Suri garu, I didn't know what kind of a person he is to work with. And he's a gem of a person. And like I said, I think not I think, I know that he's my godfather because he has set a limit to where I can go, and I have to go only further than this, not drop down. So he is definitely a torch bearer in this film industry. Not just this project, in general also, he's always suggesting me to whether or not take this opportunity or take that opportunity. Don't rush into things. Don't just take up films because you have to or somebody's telling you to. Think, go through the narration. If you like the story, then take it. And I think having somebody to guide you through this when you don't have a background in film is very important, and he did that for me.
అట్లీస్ట్ వన్ అన్నోన్ ఫ్యాక్ట్. ఇందాక అఖిల్ గురించి చెప్తే యూ ఫెల్ట్ షై అండ్ యూ డెంట్ ఆన్సర్, ఇట్స్ ఓకే, బట్ అన్నోన్ ఫ్యాక్ట్ అబౌట్ సూరి గారు, వన్ థింగ్.
That he loves non-vegetarian food.
Food.
Yeah, I also love it. So we whenever I remember we ate this huge crab together, me and Suri garu. We ate this big crab together, and he loves mutton and I do too. So we used to sit together and eat.
But don't you like, I thought you would be on strict diet. Like, I thought at the end of the shoot, they might have offered you something, a cheat meal, like which you liked. Wasn't it like that? You have whatever you want. Like,
No, not whatever. I have a limit of what I take throughout the day, but being a physiotherapist and having learned what body needs, I feel like you can eat everything that you want, but having a limit and having a portion control is very important.
ఆల్ రైట్. సో సాక్షికి ఎక్కడ నెగ్గాలి ఎక్కడ తగ్గాలి అన్నీ తెలుసు, బికాస్ యూ నో యువర్ బాడీ, సో యూ విల్ టేక్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్.
Exactly.
యూ నో ద బెస్ట్.
Exactly.
సో ఆబ్వియస్లీ ఎస్, ద థింగ్ ఈస్, ఇప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్ ఏం అడుగుతాను అంటే, క్యాస్ట్లో మీరు వర్క్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు సమ్ టైమ్స్ యూ విల్ అస్టానిష్, యూ ఫీల్ అస్టానిష్ లుకింగ్ ఎట్ సంబడీస్ యాక్టింగ్. అలా మీకు నిద్రపోయినా సరే కల్లోకి వచ్చే, ఈవెన్ వెన్ యూఆర్ డ్రీమింగ్ ఆల్సో, హూస్ యాక్టింగ్ యూ లైక్ ద మోస్ట్ ఇన్ దిస్ క్యాస్ట్?
In this cast, I would have to say Akhil, because I watched his last movie, Most Eligible Bachelor, and from that person to the person that he's become in this movie, the beast mode that he has to put on, even while doing aggressive scenes, the comedy lines that he had to pull off, I think he did a massive transformation, and hats off to him. Definitely, I'm looking forward to watching the whole miracle on camera.
Even
on
we
theatres.
do. We are also waiting so eagerly. So yes, tell me about your childhood. Meeru etla, how were you brought up? What kind of personality does Sakshi have?
So I was brought up in a very small town called Thane in Bombay. That is in outskirts of Bombay. So I grew up I'm a single child. I grew up I am very pampered by my parents. My parents have taken care of me. I was very good school wise, very good student, loved by all the relatives, all my family members, and also I'm very surprised that they have been very supportive. My family, my relatives have been so supportive of me doing this new journey for myself, taking on this venture for myself. And as a student, I was a very good student. I was always learning, studying, doing, solving problems and everything. I was very studious that way. Personality wise, I am tomboy. I'm a very big tomboy. I am a complete male. I like to dress like men. I like to be comfortable. I don't like to wear a lot of makeup every now and then, but I have to now. But yeah.
All right. So yes, me next project already I have seen a poster in your Insta profile also. Gandhivadari Arjuna. So ఏదైనా కొంచెం లీక్ చేస్తారా మాకు దాని గురించి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్?
So I'm doing it with Varun. I can't give you more information about it.
So actually, she told that she's doing it with Varun. Actually, in the poster itself is invisible. No. One more, please, for my sake.
We shot it in London.
London Bridge, did it fall down or?
No, it
Looking at your hotness, it would have fallen down.
It didn't. Thankfully, it didn't.
Okay, all right. So next time when you definitely go to London, it will definitely fell off for you. Yes, all right. So finally, Agent movie to మా అందరి ముందుకి రాబోతున్నారు కాబట్టి what do you wanted to tell about Agent to the people?
I want to tell you that Agent is going to be a very high octane, a very massy ride in theatres, a very beautiful experience for you all, and definitely you're going to cherish it. You will see Akhil for the first time in his beast mode, and me, the beauty of the beast. So definitely don't miss out and watch our movie in theatres, releasing on 28th of April.
All right, that's so nice of you. Thank
you.
you so much for your time. Wishing you very all the best. మీకు ఈ జర్నీ
Thank
ఇంకా
you so
చాలా
much.
ముందుకి రోలర్ కోస్టర్ రైడ్ లా వెళ్ళాలి అని మనస్ఫూర్తిగా
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
Thank
much.
you.
So that's Sakshi for us today. Thank you so much for watching, and do like, share, subscribe our channel.
Hi, this is Dimple Hayati. Please subscribe to IndiaGlitz Telugu.
హాయ్ నేను మీ రవివర్మ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి ఇండియా గ్లిట్స్ తెలుగు
Hi, this is Adi Sai Kumar. Subscribe to IndiaGlitz Telugu.
హాయ్ దిస్ ఈజ్ శ్రీనివాస్ వడ్లమాని తెలుగు క్యారెక్టర్ ఆర్టిస్ట్ ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ ఇండియా గ్లిట్స్ తెలుగు